Hello students, welcome to chemistry classes. So under this P block elements, so far we discussed general characteristics trends in group 13 elements, that is the boron family. Now we are going to discuss the chemical reactions of boron family. First of all, reactivity towards air. Boron is generally not reactive towards air, dry air or moist air, but other elements somewhat react with oxygen to form corresponding oxides. Especially aluminum reacts with oxygen under normal conditions to give aluminum trioxide. Once the aluminum trioxide is formed, it will covers the surface of aluminum and protect aluminum from further attack. Amorphous form of boron reacts with oxygen to form boric oxide. This amorphous form of boron reacts with oxygen to form boron trioxide or boron trioxide. Aluminum reacts with oxygen to give aluminum trioxide. And also boron and aluminum reacts with nitrogen present in the atmospheric air to form aluminum nitride and boron nitride. Boron reaction with nitrogen gives boron nitride, aluminum reacts with nitrogen gives aluminum nitride. The nature of oxides varies down the group. So we know that this boron trioxide is acidic in nature because boron is a non-metal. This aluminum oxide is amphoteric in nature because it is a metalloid. So this nature of oxides varies top to bottom. As we move down the group, the basic nature or basic character increases. The next is reactivity towards water. So boron, pure boron does not react with water under all conditions, and aluminum reacts with water on heating. It gives aluminum trioxide. Aluminum reacts with water, gives aluminum trioxide, aluminum hydroxide, and hydrogen gas is liberated. Aluminum reacts with water, gives aluminum hydroxide, and hydrogen gas is liberated. Gallium and indium are attacked neither by cold water nor by hot water unless the oxygen is present. Thallium is little more reactive than gallium and form an oxide on its surface. Thallium is somewhat reactive than gallium, but it forms oxide on its surface. The third point is reactivity towards halogens. The boron group elements, all the boron group elements reacts with the halogens to form trihalides. For example, boron reacts with the halogens, say X2, it gives BX3, boron trihalide. The boron reacts with the fluorine, gives BF3, boron trifluoride. Aluminum reacts with the chlorine, gives aluminum trichloride. So the trihalides are formed when this halogens reacts with the boron family members. The next, the fourth property is reactivity towards acids and bases. Reactivity towards acids and bases. Boron does not react with acids and alkalis even at moderate temperature. However, it is attacked at high temperature by strong oxidizing acids such as the mixture of concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated nitric acid. So this combined effect, the both concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated nitric acid, boron may react. boron reacts with concentrated nitric acid in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. At high temperature, it gives boric acid. Reaction with acids and bases. Boron reacts with concentrated nitric acid. In the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, at high temperature it gives H3BO3 and nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide is formed. So, boric acid. Boron also reacts with bases, that is alkalis such as sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide at fused state, that is heated above 773 Kelvin, it gives sodium borate. Sodium borate and hydrogen gas is liberated. Boron reacts with the sodium hydroxide in the fused state greater than 773 Kelvin, it gives Na3BO, sodium borate, and hydrogen gas is liberated, sodium borate, Na3BO3. Similarly, so boron reacts with sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate mixture. Sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate mixture, it gives sodium borate and sodium nitrite, carbon dioxide is liberated. Boron reacts with sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate. Boron reacts with sodium carbonate, sodium nitrate, it gives sodium borate, BO3, carbon dioxide. So, boron reacts with sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate gives sodium borate, and one of the byproduct NaNO, sodium nitrite. Boron reacts with sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate gives sodium borate, sodium nitrite and carbon dioxide. So, this aluminum reacts with aqueous solution of alkalis. Aqueous solution of alkalis, especially sodium hydroxide, it gives sodium tetrahydroxoaluminate ion. Sodium tetrahydroxoaluminate ion is formed. Gallium reacts with sodium hydroxide in the presence of water, gives sodium tetrahydroxohalate ion is formed. Aluminum reacts with concentrated nitric acid. It is passive in nature. It gives aluminum oxide and nitrogen dioxide. Aluminum reacts with concentrated nitric acid. Concentrated nitric acid, it gives Al2O3, nitrogen dioxide. Aluminum reacts with concentrated nitric acid, it gives aluminum trioxide, NO2 and hydrogen. Once this aluminum trioxide is formed, it will cover the surface of aluminum, is passive in nature, further action is prevented. So, these are the chemical reactions of the boron family members. Some of the properties only discussed, many other properties are also there, but the properties discussed in the textbook only I mentioned. If you have any doubts, you may ask. Thank you.